Hey everybody, welcome back to the Fasting Pharmacist Weight Loss Journey. Thanks for checking in. I am going to give you an update on me and let you know where I stand and what's new. And I've been really, for lack of a better word, slacking on making videos, so here I am. I went on vacation, went out of town. The week prior to that I was getting ready to go out of town, and now I have returned and buckled down and getting really into my fasting because I am the fasting pharmacist. Thanks to Will at Bonsai Keto, another one of my favorite channels, who made me this shirt. And check out the back. Not sure if I need to go down so you can see. The Fasting Pharmacist Weight Loss Journey. So, today I'm going to do a motivational reading for today, which is a book from a little club I joined called Overeaters Anonymous. Overeaters Anonymous is a 12-step program for anyone. The only requirement to join, all you have to join this, and it's free, is the desire to stop compulsively eating. That's it. You don't have to be diagnosed with anything. You don't have to be a certain number of pounds overweight. Anorexic bulimics people join this, and all you have to have is a desire to not compulsively eat or overeat. And for me, I make my own definition. I have the desire to not eat for any other need than just nutrition and eating because I'm actually hungry, not because I'm trying to fill a void, emotionally eat, stress eat, compulsively eat, to pass the time, because I'm lonely, because it's entertainment, because it's something to do, because it's a social, like I want to learn how to live my life without making food the focus. And the best thing that's happened to me is learning about fasting. So today I'm going to read you a page from For Today, which is one of my favorite books. Every morning my sister and I read morning inspirational readings just about every day. She's in Beijing right now, so I really miss her. And we're not doing our readings, and it's just not the same. You start your day out right when you get up in the morning and you either pray or you meditate or think about framing your thinking for the day. So I highly recommend it. It's helped me a lot. Right now, let me update you. I am 16 days away from my final weigh-in for my HealthyWage weight loss contest, and if I get that number, I will be receiving a check for about $2,970. So let's just call it $3,000 minus 40 or whatever. To me, it's $3,000, and I really want it. So I motivated my money. I've already been spending the money. I went and took my kids to Myrtle Beach. I bought a car for my daughter that was used. I bought a used car for myself. My cars needed repaired. I've been buying plants for my yard. I've been doing things to nurture my spirit that cost money, and I just keep thinking, well, this money from this contest is going to handle everything, and if it doesn't, I will work overtime at my jobs. I have 2 jobs. So June 28th in this book says, a quote from Francis Rodman: "Courage does not always march to airs blown by a bugle. It is not always wrought out of fabric ostentation wears. Courage can be a silent act, a quiet word, a refusal, or an acceptance. Courage has no guarantees or certain outcomes. It is a risk taken on an unknown path. Courage brings about the change. Growth is dependent on courage. Today, I can risk because I am not afraid to make a mistake. I am ready for change. I can make choices, not out of fear or recklessness, but out of a new willingness to resolve old problems, to rid myself of old ideas. For today, I procrastinate out of fear of failure. Have I enough courage to examine that fear?" Boom. I love that book. So, like we said, for those of you that are new, I started out at 244 pounds. I'm 5'6" and 46 years old. And I live in Ohio, from the United States, of course. And I decided to join a bet. I was doing so good after starting fasting. I found Cole Robinson. I found Lawrence Malachoff. I found Snake Diet Sasha, Snake Diet Sam, Corey, Fasted Physiques, Always 100 channel, and many, many, many more. Reg Edited, Taking Down Fat with C-Dubs, Sunkiss Keto, Bonsai Keto, Keto Mojo. I found so many people on this that have helped me, that are in this little fasting community, and I have lost 53 pounds pretty easily. Fasting's hard, but it's very simple. And I didn't do that much exercise. I've done things like walking, wearing a weighted vest, a little weightlifting, a little video called Walk Away the Pounds. It's very easy. It just takes the time, But today I want to read to you from Overeaters Anonymous, 3rd edition, the principles of the 12 steps of Overeaters Anonymous. And the principles are honesty, hope, faith, courage, integrity, willingness, humility, self-discipline, love, perseverance, spiritual awareness, and service. Like, how can you get better than that? Here's a quote from the American Society of Addiction Medicine. Addiction is a primary chronic disease of brain reward, motivation, memory, and related circuitry. Dysfunction in these circuits leads to characteristic biological, psychological, social, and spiritual manifestations. This is reflected in an individual pathologically pursuing reward and or relief by substance use and other behaviors, like eating. Addiction is characterized by the inability to consistently abstain, impairment in behavioral control, craving, diminished recognition of significant problems with one's behaviors and interpersonal relationships, and a dysfunctional emotional response. Like other diseases, addiction involves cycles of relapse and remission. Without treatment or engagement in recovery activities, addiction is progressive and can result in disability or premature death. Guys, obesity or compulsive overeating or binge eating or eating for fun or food addiction or sugar addiction or alcohol addiction or drug addiction or any unhealthy out of balance addiction is a matter of life and death. You don't just have to be on fentanyl, heroin, cocaine, OxyContin, Percocet, or you don't have to be on that. You could just be on everyday things. And what's really difficult is food is so encouraged and promoted, and so is alcohol. And this is because of marketing. The food industry is so politically involved with so many things, everywhere from the food pyramid to nutritional guidelines to school lunches to restaurant menus to all the weight loss industry to everything. But fasting, let me tell you what, you realize how much people are eating to fill a void of some kind of need that's not being met. And fasting has taught me how much I was doing that. I'm not labeling myself a food addict. I don't like labels, but I love that I'm checking out Overeaters Anonymous because it's a lot more about me when you're in those rooms. You are meeting a lot of people, and we're all much more alike than different. And these are not people that are obese. You think you'd walk in and see everybody who's 400 pounds plus, and they're not. They're smaller than me, actually, some of them, because they're there to work on bettering themselves and to get over this unhealthy relationship and pull towards using food for emotion, boredom, loneliness, stress, or reason to get together, just reasons other than just needing to eat. And I can't say it enough that I was doing this. And I want to say I just did my personal lifetime record. I did a 96-hour fast, and that's 4 days of no food. So for me, that was a Saturday, and no eating till Wednesday at 9:30 in the evening. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And this time around, I'm going to do 5 days at least. But I know that if I can do 4 days, I can do 5 days. I'm using my electrolyte solution. So everybody out there who's scared and panicked that I'm going to die, or, you know, all the people out there who are not in the fasting community that think this is really dangerous and you may not make it, you may not live. I'm feeling great. I'm doing terrific. I'm drinking my electrolyte solution. If something's wrong, I will break my fast. I'm keeping very hydrated. I'm getting good rest. I feel good. My body is getting used to this. I built up to this over time. I didn't start out one day and just not eat for 5 days. I started out with cutting off my eating at 9 p.m. That's it. I just wanted to quit eating from 9 p.m. until midnight. Like, come on. I was consuming a lot of calories during then that wasn't being counted as breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snacks. Nobody really out there needs to be eating 6 times a day, guys. Like, that's like the worst advice you could ever give anybody. But fasting is the cure, and I am turning my life around through fasting. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. I'm probably going to be uploading a lot in the next 16 days. That's when my contest date is due. I want to keep you guys right along with me. My starting weight again was 244. My lowest weight was 189. I gained weight on my vacation, and I gained weight on the week leading up to my vacation. I was stress eating. I'm very, very honest and 100% willing to admit when I screw up. That's another thing. Personal responsibility, guys. Take responsibility for your life and for your actions. If you've done something, the first step is admitting it. The second step is figuring out, what am I going to do to fix this? Don't give up. Keep going. Keep watching. I'm mentally so focused right now like I've never been before, and I want it so bad I can taste it. Sorry for the bad pun, saying taste it, but I'm going to do this. I right now, today, weighed in at 194. My lowest is 189, so I'm still 5 pounds above my lowest. Because I got off the wagon a few days. I had carbs. I had alcohol. I had dessert. I still was very active with activity, but you can't out-exercise a poor diet. So this is a learning process, and I'm going to make it. It's going to be fine. And I'm feeling like 95% terrific. And I haven't had food since Wednesday night, and today is Friday. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I wanted to include a little footage. I haven't done this in a long time, but this is an exercise video of me inside my home. I know I've always done really well with that Walk Away the Pounds videos with Leslie Sansone. First of all, it's super easy. This video that I was doing today was kind of a harder one, where it was like, oh, fat burning blast, but my God, it's really easy. It's nothing like running or going up hills, or it's just kind of like walking, and this video sped up. But so if you can imagine this but slower, not that difficult, but I'll tell you what, when you're fasting, you're just going to roast body fat by doing this. Even a leisurely walk, when you are fasting or fasted, you will just roast off body fat. Like if you're in ketosis and you've burned all your sugar and all your muscle glycogen and liver glycogen are gone, you're just burning pure body fat if you're not taking in any food. So it's just an amazingly effective tool, and it's easy. And what I tell myself is, like, when I was new, I'd be like, well, if you can just get through 5 minutes, you're fine. And then it was, if you can just get through 10 minutes, you're fine. If you can just get, and then you build up, and then you eventually start to like it, and then you feel so good, and then throughout the whole day when you're done with your exercise, you just feel great. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of where I've come, losing 53 pounds. And Walk Away the Pounds, I mean, I make no money by saying this. I'm just telling you, I like it. There's some times where I just feel like I can't do it, but then you just get right back. So have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.